Hello all, I am Aniruddha. By profession, I am a teacher. By good fortunes, I am an administrative officer at MIT Mysore. By qualification, I am a civil engineer. By circumstances, I was a researcher in field hydrology. By God's grace, I can write and orate a bit in Kannada and English. By nature, I am an organizer. By chance, I was a theatre artist. By choice, I was a cricketer. But, my dear friends, I am a cricket umpire by passion. Of all the above mentioned vrittis and pravrittis, the most thankless job is that of an umpire's, and one cannot hold on to it for a long time unless he or she has a true and genuine passion. Of course, the common ingredient in all the above and for that matter in any of the job would be hard work and consistency, which I was blessed with by my parents and supported well by my family. Having said that, what actually fuels me to stand for long hours on a cricket field, irrespective of the weather conditions and the testing of mental toughness, physical fitness, man management skills, and the knowledge of laws and playing conditions, is my passion. Yes, I can say, मेरे पास passion है. Dear friends, my senior friend and well-wisher Sri Venkatesh, through his mobile application platform Profile.in, has launched a new venture, Mere Paas Passion Hai, and he has suggested me to share my thoughts on career in umpiring. It is a fact that cricket is admired by most of the Indians and celebrated as a religion, mainly because of the players whom they worship as idols. The fans and their viewership craze has made cricketers rich and its governing body the richest. Such being the case, anything related to cricket in India garners financial benefits, and cricket umpiring is no different. It's a fact that we live in a country of 140 crore population and only 11 can take the cricket field to represent the nation. The challenge is even more stronger for umpires as there are only two on-field spots. Of course, in India, competition is common for a common man. For cricket players to reach the zenith, there is a set pattern. Age group cricket, league cricket, zonals, divisions, Ranji, IPL, and then goes on to play for the country. For umpires also, the pattern to reach the zenith is no different. However, it involves your writing skills as well. A preliminary written examination has to be passed to be recognized as the umpire at Karnataka State Cricket Association if you are in Karnataka and whichever zone you are in. Once upon clearing the examination, you would be posted to do matches with usually the senior umpires, and upon their appraisal of the performance, you may be given higher ranked matches. However, it is not that easy because first thing is to clear the examination, which is not an easy task because it would involve the cricket laws and playing conditions, which are an adaptation of the cricket laws. People say that the laws of cricket governed by MCC is the Bible for cricket. The examinations that are called by the Karnataka State Cricket Association are not regular like the class examinations of 10th or 12th. It is based on the need. Whenever there is a need for more number of umpires, there will be an examination held, and upon passing that examination and the practical examination that would follow the theory examination, one is recognized as the KSCA umpire. The hurdle doesn't end here. There are multiple types of matches conducted at KSCA. There are 2-day matches, 1-day matches for different divisions, first, second, third, fourth. An umpire who has passion also has to have time in his hand. He has to sacrifice a lot of time and make himself or herself available to officiate matches at KSCA at various venues. At this level, cricket umpiring may not be called a career because right now in 2023 also the remuneration for an umpire on field is rupees 2000 per day, and the number of matches that he would be getting in Mysore and Bangalore are not that encouraging, and you cannot depend on it for a living. However, Once BCCI examinations are called, if you are selected from your zone to represent your zone at KSCA, it will be a pool of umpires from various zones at KSCA. KSCA would give another examination which you will have to clear so as to be eligible to appear for the BCCI examination. There are two levels of examinations in BCCI. The first examination is called BCCI L1 or BCCI Level 1 examination. Again, it's a combination of theory and practical examination. To go to Level 1 examination representing your state board, you will have to compete with hundreds of umpires coming from various zones in Karnataka. Upon clearing that examination, you will be chosen to go for practical examination. There will be tough rounds of practical questioning as well as on-field tests. Upon clearing that, you may be given the opportunity to represent your state board at BCCI Level 2 examination. After getting selected from the state board, you will have to write the Level 1 examination at BCCI, where you will be competing with the selected and qualified members from various state boards under BCCI. The Board of Control for Cricket in India conducts the Level 1 examination rigorously and with thorough transparency. The Level 1 examination is actually not elevating anybody to any of the higher level umpiring, but it is the first level or preliminary level at BCCI, only passing which one can appear for Level 2. Again, at BCCI also it is not a regular annual examination. This is also conducted on the need basis. Right now, approximately 140 board umpires are in India. The board umpires are those who would have qualified BCCI Level 2 examination. In 2022, when I appeared for BCCI Level 2 examination, there were 140 umpires from various zones. That means from various state boards who appeared for the examination, who are all qualified Level 1 umpires. You might have read in the newspapers that only 3 could crack the Level 2 examination. That is how tough it would be to qualify. There were 4 members who qualified the theory examination, scoring 90 or more out of 100, and only 3 could crack the practical examination and are now called board umpires. In 2023, the people who represented state or played Ranji Trophy matches were given special chances to appear for Level 2 examination, and I have heard that about 37 people have been qualified, and now the tally is about 170 to 180 board umpires in India, and only they can handle matches conducted by BCCI. And you may ask, can these people be officiating IPLs or Ranji Trophy matches? It is very difficult to qualify to officiate Ranji matches or IPL matches. To officiate Ranji or IPL matches, again, you will have to keep performing very well in the age group matches that are given to you, even after getting qualified for BCCI Level 2 and even after getting called a board umpire. It is only top 10 umpires that will be officiating IPL matches. Of course, once you reach this point, that means you become a board umpire, BCCI Level 2 umpire, then you can make this as a career, because the remuneration will be too high. It is to the tunes of 30,000 rupees per day. Apart from this 30,000 rupees per day, you would be getting allowances travel to the most of the exciting places in India, and upon your performance in BCCI matches and the board matches conducted, you may finally be also elevated to become an ICC umpire, officiate the matches played between different nations other than India. The toughness for an umpire doesn't stop at clearing the examination, but of course commences when he clears the examination. The real challenge is when he takes the field and officiates a cricket match. The pressure that he undergoes is immense. The calculations that he has to do, the conduct of the match that he has to take care of, the pressure that is put by the bowling side and the batting side, the pressure from outside is definitely one that is very, very difficult to handle. However, along with the pressure comes the pleasure. He is one person who can see the action from the closest corners of the field. Be it the bowlers and umpire or from the strikers and umpire, he can enjoy wonderful cricket action. That is why I said in the beginning, one who loves the game and who has the passion for the game can only take up this job and stay with the game. Also, one more notable thing from this passion is the art of decision making in fraction of seconds. It's a very important aspect in umpiring that you give decisions precisely and in time. Though you may take a few more seconds than regular, but it is very important that you give impartial decisions and you take no side but the side of the law. But you can be right only when you have the laws supporting you. That means you will have to be well versed with the laws of cricket. To conclude this video, I would just say only out of passion you can be a cricket umpire, and to make it a career, it is absolutely difficult, and to depend on it is even more difficult because there is also an age bar which is held at about 40 to 45. If the need is not raised at the right time for the BCCA or KSCA, you would not end up becoming a board umpire at all. You will not even get an opportunity to write the examination. I was lucky enough to have been given the chances to write level 1 and level 2 examination. I could clear the level 1, but unfortunately I failed in level 2 examination. Nevertheless, it gave me a lot of exposure to high level umpiring, as well as the knowledge that I gained out of level 2 classes that were held at Ahmedabad is priceless. In spite of failing level 2 examination, I continue to officiate cricket matches in Mysore. My quality of umpiring, I believe, has improved after attending those sessions at Ahmedabad, and I am doing it just because I have the passion to do it. मेरे पास passion है.